people. Happy Sunday. We are blessed to be here once again for another Artist Spotlight. You know, it's very hard to generalize independent artists. We tend to hover over those genre subcategories instead of just being put into one slot. We have artists out here like me who like to mix genres in their music creations. It becomes hard to generalize these types of artists because you can hear flavors of all different genres of music in one song. My next featured artist has seemed to master this craft that has people from all walks of life digging his groove. Urban country is what he calls it. I call it super dope. It's different when it first starts humming in your ear, and before you know it, your head is bopping, and with his great songwriting skills and catchy hooks, you don't miss on the lyrics. That, my friends, is urban collective, The Whythouse, fronted by singer, songwriter, rapper, and recording artist Chris Hale, also known as Plex. The spotlight is shining, so let's go. Chris Hale, also known as Plex, remembers writing songs at a very young age. He was influenced by his parents who exposed him to various types of music like classic rock, R&B, Motown, funk, disco, and country. Along with being inspired by artists such as Prince, Led Zeppelin, Stevie Wonder, Sam Cooke, Steve Miller, Eric Clapton, and Michael Jackson, there is no wonder why his sound is so distinct. Fast forward some years later, and you will find Plex belonging to what was considered back then a pop rap group called The Whythouse. In 2003, they released an album called Brick by Brick. Listeners, this is why I tell you to click on these artist links because you never know what you may come across that you may dig. I didn't learn about this album until I had to do this artist spotlight, and I must say the tracks Ain't No Party and Sunshine immediately got added to my playlist. Unfortunately, in 2005, all that was involved with the Whythouse had then parted ways. Like my mom always said, everything happens for a reason, because Plex never lost the fire he had for creating good music. The Whythouse was resurrected and rebranded in 2021 with his good friend and production partner, Kenny Mays. Based out of Waterloo, Canada, this multi-genre urban collective has laid out songs that are award-winning and has managed to have over 3 million streams collectively. With Plex writing, singing, and rapping, and Kenny being responsible for the accompanying music, they create a unique, distinct, fantastic sound that crosses over different cultures and genres. Once you hear their music, it can be compared to no other. They didn't choose a box, they created their own, filled with multiple genres of sounds compiled into each track. It seems whatever the Whythouse touches ultimately turns to gold and is really proving to be one of the most innovative and creative collectives of its generation. They connect with their audience by putting their hearts and souls in this music, and Plex uses his life experiences and his songwriting skills, making that connection even stronger. In 2021, the Country Files LP was released with the first single from the album called She Said Hi. On that album is also my favorite, Lightning in the Bottle. This song has a nice head-swagging groove that doesn't keep your hips out of the mix. With over 400,000 plays on Spotify, this song is sure to make you click that add button. Then you have Urban Country. The catchy hook on this song will have you thinking you're urban country because for 3 minutes and 25 seconds, you are being transcended into a song and place that doesn't drop you back to your reality until the song is done. The song Breathe, which is definitely a hearted one of mine, shines the light on suicide awareness. This song just has the lyrics that delves into one's mind of confusion and desolation and what that person wants and needs to keep pushing. I can relate to this song too well as I've had my own dance with depression, and I know how hard it can be not to be able to mentally breathe. All proceeds of this song goes to suicide prevention and awareness. So I'm going to ask my listeners to download this song to support this message and to help bring awareness to depression and suicide. Whether you really know it or not, We all know someone that has been in this heart-wrenching place. So I know that after everything you've heard so far, you're going to want to follow the Whythouse into 2023. That's because they are working on their next project called 123 Shots. This record is more personal for Plex as he dives deep into his life, all while conveying struggle, happiness, love, and good vibes. Exactly what we need for 2023. Send the Whythouse some love and good vibes by following their social media pages and checking out the music links in the caption. Okay, my good people, y'all have an amazing weekend. Until next time, hugs and love.